Well, tanks that run in ass first aren't the main issue on this level, even though they are annoying. The real issue is going to be the mid-mission holdout. Once I trigger the elevator to come down, the dinner bell has been rung, and my team and I need to hold out in a hallway where all the walls are made of paper. This means the infected are guaranteed to get up close and personal. The fact that I managed to survive this on my second try is a miracle, and the state of my team should probably tell you why. I hear a boomer. Please, for the love of God, everyone just get in the elevator. Oh, he's coming! It's a boomer! Get in the elevator, get in the elevator. Oh, thank God. Okay, you smell though, bud. You're lucky we let you in.
I feel awful.
Honestly, Lewis, I understand, brother. You got no health. The fragility of my team is always a concern, but now more than ever, I had to take things slow. The winding hallways of this half-built building are of particular concern to me because we could go down if even a single wave of infected shows up at the wrong time. Thankfully, that didn't happen. And by taking my time, everyone that mattered made it to the end safely. It's worth it, Lewis. I'm just gonna, we kill Lewis. We kill Lewis for the good of the team. No, Francis! Okay, fuck Francis too. Kill them both, keep them both out. Keep that door fucking closed. I know it may seem cruel to leave my team behind like this, but their one-for-all mentality would have literally gotten us killed. And considering we're moving on to the finale of the level, this is no time to save the unsavable. The final holdout for this level takes place on the rooftop of the building, and just like in Dead Air, there will be 2 large waves of zombies and 2 tanks. Remembering my lesson from the last level, I tried to find an area with a large field of view so the bots could take out the infected as they closed in. But the infected are crafty bastards, and they seem to pop out of everywhere to ruin our day. There didn't seem to be many ways to isolate the angles of attacks from the zombies. I even tried using the back to the abyss strategy by standing on the edge of the building, but my team wasn't exactly sure where they were supposed to stand and things fell apart quick, so I had to commit a tactical retreat and we decided to try something else. Trying to find the optimal spot was surprisingly difficult. I thought I could even sit where the rescue helicopter was going to land, but the issue with that spot for this particular holdout is that it really goddamn sucks. Come on, don't get smokered, don't get smokered. No, fuck! Not enough time. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, I got sneak attacked! As hard as I was trying, I couldn't find the best place to be. Nothing seemed to offer me and the team protection and give us an advantageous angle on the infected. We were getting absolutely annihilated everywhere we went. This called for an entirely new approach. If there weren't any reliable sightlines on the map that offered decent protection, the team and I would need to hold out in the main building stairwell. This seemed like a bad idea since a wayward boomer could just end the attempt, but to my surprise, this strategy offered a fairly safe, albeit bumpy, ride to the end of the finale. It was just a matter of not fumbling at the finish line. Okay, come on, get one of them up, one of them up. No fucking way, bro! What a snipe! I feel like I'm in a phase mod. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God! Oh. Not like this, not like this, not like this. Oh, thank God. Let's get the hell out of Dodge! Let's go, brother, please! Oh, I fucking fell! No! Oh my God! Oh my God, that's fucked. As heartbreaking as that was, the new strategy was really, really strong. And even with a few misplaced shots in Lewis's back, on the next attempt, my team and I were able to hold off the infected, dominate both of the tanks, and make a well-deserved exit from No Mercy Hospital. I just need to not get fucking huntered. No! Oh, thank God. In we go! Get in the chopper if you want to live. If not, I'm gonna have to kill you. There's another tank! Oh, thank the fucking Lord. That's a No Mercy almost first try after almost doing it on normal. Really not bad, actually. Now, when I think about where to rate No Mercy on the CBT tier list, I really do think this level belongs in C. The first 4 chapters are an absolute cakewalk, and the finale was certainly easier than Dead Air, at least for me. And speaking of levels that are supposed to be easier than Dead Air, it's now time to pay the price and tackle Death Toll. And speaking of a toll, if you're enjoying the content, I would really appreciate if you dropped a sub on the channel. These videos take a long time to make, and it would certainly help me out if we could grow the basement even bigger. And if you want to watch these shenanigans live, come visit my Twitch channel so we can all suffer together. That said, back to Left 4 Dead. With little memory of Death Toll, I wasn't really sure what to expect going into this level. It was pretty clear early on that the biggest challenge of this level was gonna be not killing my entire team with friendly fire. Literally. Oh my god. You're all gonna die. Don't go in the fire, man! I thought this was gonna help us. Mobash killed Zoe. Oh my god, Zoe's allergic to fire! Lewis is dead too! If I'm being honest, I encountered a bit of friction on levels 1 and 2, but I got through them without dying once. And all things considered, that's pretty good. That all changed when I got to chapter 3. Everyone on my team was still using the basic weapons. So when we got a surprise visit from a tank at the start of the level, everyone on the team forgot how to properly avoid him, and we got a swift return to the start of the chapter. In fact, this tank was popping up so early into this level that he was able to team wipe us 2 more times before he got a turkey and just stopped spawning. Either we had really bad luck before with the 3 spawns in a row, or now we had good luck and he just didn't spawn at all. I'm not really sure, but the lack of tank gave me the perfect opportunity to show off my totally not accidental skills. No. Oh.
Thanks.
Dude, that was phase level. Holy shit, I'm getting signed. They're giving me a contract as we speak. Now that the tank problem seems to have solved itself, and I seem to be shooting like that one guy that was at the Olympics, we reached the mini finale that takes place in the church. See, there's a survivor that's holed out in my safe room, and he doesn't believe we're safe to let in. I genuinely don't know what would make him think that, by the way, but he rings the church bell and the infected come storming in to send us to heaven. As far as holdouts go, this one should be easy since there are no tanks that spawn. And there are a few places that you can sit where the zombies can't get behind you. The caveat to both of these though is you need to play like you believe in them and sit in a corner with the team. Now I in fact did not do this. Oh my god. This was such a terrible spot to be. No, I pulled away. I hear it. No. You guys are fucking morons. God damn it, man. This issue is a simple enough one to remedy, and on the next attempt, I did what any elite level gamer would do, and I hunkered down with my team and wiped out as many zombies as I could. But this chapter had one more trick up its sleeve, and I was far too distracted to notice what was about to happen. No, come on. What the fuck was that? There's a hunter in the safe zone? That is, what a fucking lie. It's an unsafe zone. If you haven't played this game in forever like me, you might have also forgot what just happened there. The guy in the safe room is infected, and he turns into a zombie, as hinted by the big ass captions on the screen during the encounter. This was pointed out to me on my 3rd attempt of the holdout, so by the time the doors were opening, I made sure to be ready for any individuals who weren't invited into my newly claimed safe room. I hear him. Oh my god, it was a boomer. Fuck you guys. I don't want... Stay out there. Stay out there where it's safe. It's safe for me in here. I'm downing all of you if that's what it takes. Okay, I think we're good. I know that seemed a little callous. It was for the greater good. Chapter 4 is the longest part of this level. It involves running through the streets of this town and fighting off every brain eater on this side of the Mississippi. My team spent most of this chapter in shambles, but with an absolute buzzer beater from Lewis keeping me alive at the halfway point, things were looking halfway decent until we got to the end of the chapter and saw the RNG on this 3rd world tier witch spawn. Fuck him. You're on your own, buddy. Francis? Sorry, brother. First try. With the streets of Death Toll navigated, we enter what I consider to be the easiest finale of the game. We'll ultimately be escaping by boat here, but first the team and I had to battle through the woods and make it to the lakeside house where we'll be doing our final stand. Using the lessons I learned from No Mercy, I was planning on using the house as my defensive front, and with an abundance of supplies alongside a minigun, it really did seem like the best possible place to do this. There were a few deaths here, but with the first death happening after the second tank was killed, and the other death happening because my team got ambushed right after leaving the safe room, there wasn't much of a struggle on this finale, so I managed to complete the entirety of Death Toll on Expert with only 7 deaths. This was by far the easiest level I've done so far, and with it complete, I was halfway to my goal. Now, if I was gonna rank this level, I would give it the bottom of C tier. The finale was easy, and the mid-level holdouts weren't too bad. So moving on to the next big question, what level do I do next? Since Blood Harvest is universally considered the hardest level, I thought I would get some practice in by doing the levels that Chad Jippity ranked as the easiest. What I didn't know is that Chad Jippity was a goddamn liar. The first of these two easy levels was Crash Course, and with only 2 chapters for the whole campaign, I truly believed that it was gonna be a breeze, and I loaded it up with that kind of confidence. If it's only 2 levels though, surely it's not that bad. You heard that correctly. This level only has 2 chapters, so when I tell you that I spent twice as much time on this level than I did the last 3 levels combined, I need you to understand what I mean when I say that this level should be renamed to Crash Out Course.
It's official, we've ended the era of self-securing software. With Akito's infinite agentic AI pen testing,
Now, despite everything I just said, the first chapter was actually pretty easy. It took about 20 minutes to complete, but that makes sense considering it's like the opening levels for all the other campaigns, just twice as long. The big difference is that there's a mid-level holdout that happens after firing a howitzer into a blocked-off bridge. Fortunately, Zoe went down almost immediately, and we were able to use her as a pain pylon. The zombies would just run up to her, and we could take them out while they brutally kicked her half to death. So yeah, the dicey health situation aside, completing Chapter 1 was smooth sailing. But now it's time for the second and final part of the level. Previously, the finales have been just a simple holdout. Find a spot and defend it until the rescue vehicle shows up. I want to be clear, this level does have a finale like that, but there is a whole level to play before you even get there. Now, while it's pretty straightforward, I had never played this campaign prior to doing this, so I had to get familiar with the spawn points of the hordes as well as the inevitable pre-finale tank. Dude, we're all torn up here, Zoe. And there's a tank. Oh, he's on fire. No, please, I'm getting smokered. Turn around and shoot. Okay, I'm gonna pick him up. Protect me. Okay, somehow we survived that. With the tank dead, I made it to the finale on my very first try and stocked up on some supplies. This section is similar to the other 3 I've done, but at some point, I will need to restart the generator that I used to start the encounter. Since I didn't know the flow of the infected here, I opted to sit on top of this shed and use the minigun to handle as many of the infected as I could. But the first issue I had was that Throwy didn't follow me and she got mobbed down in the first 30 seconds of the fight, and it ended up selling the whole team down the river when the first tank spawned. Okay, Zoe's up. Oh my god, Zoe's down. Oh my god, I'm down. I think I'm dead. Oh my god. No, not again. Help, please. Oh, thank god. Surely he hates getting hit by these. Okay, tank's dead. Yeah, brother, I don't think we're doing anything here. I think it's over. No, bro, no! Lewis! Oh, there's fire under there. Okay, now we know for next time. So this is where the massive time sink comes from. Every time you die, the run back to the finale, followed by setting up with all your supplies, takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your luck. So while I wasn't crashing out yet, every death is like removing a Jenga block. Eventually, that tower is coming down. In the first few attempts, the biggest hurdle was getting my entire team to move to one location as a unit. People kept going down 15 seconds after I started the generator, which led to me totally friendly firing them by accident. And then ultimately, we'd all be dead after the first tank. In an attempt to keep my team together, I tried to stay on the central truck so we could hopefully watch each other's backs. But this is an absolutely terrible place to be, since in general, the zombies can approach from all 360 degrees. And all it takes is one boomer to mess up everyone's day. But at this point, you're probably wondering when I'm gonna show you the guaranteed win spot, the location where me and my team can annihilate the hordes of the undead and make it through this level with our humanity intact. Well, friends, I'm here to tell you that location doesn't exist. Oh my god. Oh, you have to be absolutely fucking kidding me? Guys, shoot it! I love how this went down. Getting killed by a hunter immediately and none of my team shoots them and we die. Oh my fucking god. There were 2 main factors that were stopping me from beating this level, and at this point, only one was clear to me. I needed to find a place where we couldn't get flanked. The shed roof seemed perfect, and if I got lucky, my team would follow me up there and I could use stashed gas cans to hold off the first wave of zombies. This worked well enough to get me and one other teammate to the second tank, but there isn't enough DPS between us to take out all of the special infected. Uh-oh. Oh, you don't know why, bro? Oh my god, I can't, man. This is so fucking dumb. Long story short, the shed didn't work out, and I was getting tired of relying on the bots to do anything even remotely useful. Guys, let's climb up here, hey? Oh my god, for the love of God, shoot him! Zoe, you fucking moron! Pick my ass up, let's go. In fact, it didn't take long for me to go absolutely insane while doing this level. Nowhere seemed safe, and before I knew it, I had been playing this for over 6 hours, and I was officially crashing out. Oh, dude, what is that? No pipe bomb, 0? 10 gas canisters, 4 fucking propane tanks, 6 Molotovs. Not a single pipe bomb. That's crazy. That's my favorite part about this game, actually, is when you don't get anything and the AI just gets fucked. Now, if you've been paying attention, you might notice something has changed at this point. I'm now playing as Zoe. I noticed while playing that any time we got swarmed by the infected, we didn't have the damage to kill them all. And if you watch the footage back, you can see Zoe is always using pistols during these tough encounters. So my team was effectively fighting with only 3 people. I didn't know this was a feature with her AI. And as a result, I'll be assuming direct control of her from here on out. And it's a good thing I did. The difference in damage was so high that on my second attempt while playing as her, we were absolutely shredding the waves of zombies. Not only that, we dismantled both of the tanks twice as fast. And we even had a run that was so good, it was the last time I was gonna need to play this level. Okay, I'll restart it. Uh-oh. Come on, where is he? Holy shit. Okay, is it over? Oh my god.